Well, we'll talk about Dawson Knox here, who you talked about on Twitter. You said, considering Knox is being drafted in the middle range of tight ends, tight end 9, that typically have poor ROIs compared to guys going later because the production is so close, the Bills tight end remains hands-off at his current draft price. Knox's target rate per route run ranked last among any tight end that commanded 50 targets last season. Woof. Jamison Crowder is still a viable target, and Gabe Davis looks poised for a breakout. That is a problem for Knox. Dawson Knox has major red flags on his profile, from his impending touchdown regression to super low target rate per route run. So any role that newcomer O.J. Howard potentially earns coming in is a massive problem.
Diggs is great over there in Buffalo, as we know. And now we're talking about the second option for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Gabe Davis's ADP is climbing quick. Knox has major question marks, as you've mentioned here, and he's not really that cheap, Dawson Knox. Crowder is legitimately good, and Cook was known as a pass catcher, and they went out and drafted him. My question is similar to the question I had with Kansas City. Do we actually have a number 2 option here in Buffalo after Diggs? And are any of these options of value, or are they overpriced fallacies where they're currently at?
Well, you're going to have to pay for him. Like that's the big thing. And I think you alluded to, you hit on that. No one's sleeping on the Bills offense, really. Like people know that it's elite and that they throw the ball more than basically any other offense not named the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady. So you got to pay up for them. But in the case of Gabriel Davis specifically, like I believe in the breakout with Gabriel Davis as a player that hasn't even played a full-time role in this offense. And when he did last year, he was averaging over or nearly 20 fantasy points per game. I think that those that are looking to kind of fade Gabriel Davis I think you're just overthinking it. And you're looking at, well, he's not hitting X threshold, because he wasn't playing. Like he wasn't on the field. Like the Bills have shown us that they are willing to play these veteran players over young athletes, even when they flash. They do it all the time. But now it's pretty clear that Gabriel Davis has earned the right to be the number 2 receiver opposite Stephon Diggs, while they have a rotating cast and carousel of players operating from the slot. And Gabriel Davis, and every time he's gotten on the field, he's made plays. Like he's top 5 in yards per reception over the last 2 seasons. He's top 5 in end zone targets overall, like with like DK Metcalf and Mike Evans and Stephon Diggs. And the guy has played like as a starter in like 6 games. So for me, I just am so tantalized by his massive upside as a player that can command touchdowns. And I just don't think it's that outlandish to think that a guy entering year 3 is going to finally come into his own. And if I have to bet on a guy attached to Josh Allen to break out, and that's crazy, well then, call me crazy, guys.
I guess I like fantasy points. What a coincidence. Yeah. I'm with it. I think Knox, I accidentally drafted Knox on our mock draft on Monday, and I was just like so upset because I wanted Dalton Schultz, and I didn't realize he was gone. And the D, whatever. It doesn't matter because it's in June, and it doesn't matter anyways.
The
but yeah, exactly. Just a sucker for the D. So that's the way it goes.
Right here.
You made it to the end of the video. Our algorithm overlords tell us you need to subscribe now.